What's good, Kyle Katarn? I'm your guide Q, and it's cringe time. We're doing the cringes again. Let's pain. It's gonna be pain. This video has some copyrighted music in it, so I'm just gonna read the caption here. And just keep in mind that people will like reuse people's videos and add in random captions all the time. So the girl pictured here may not have even said this, but it says, "Yes, we argued and I blocked you on every platform, but you loved me? Do I see you outside my house? Or calling me? No. So I know you never cared. You lied." It's just like, even if you feel this way deep down, this is a terrible, terrible mentality to get into. Like, you do not want people being like, "Oh, I was blocked on every platform. Maybe I should try harder." Like, that should be a message to leave the person alone, or at least that's how I feel if somebody blocks me. I'm not like, maybe I should find more avenues to try and contact and get close to this person who is trying to avoid me. Alright, this is a Facebook post from 2015 or something like that. Played some party games with my girl last night, and, things may have gotten a little bit crazy. I think I'm a little bit out of my depths, guys. Let's just say, she knows how to rock it in the bedroom. And there's this drawing, and it says, "Looks like it's your lucky night with the tail going wag wag," and it's like, I don't know. I really don't know. I am so quick to call satire on things, but it's like, somebody drew this. This guy definitely posed for that picture. I don't know. It feels like, If you hear a seductive sizzle in the background, I'm just heating up a turkey wing in the oven, so do not be alarmed. This is great how not to introduce yourself on Tinder. This guy says, "Hey Sydney, I saw your profile on Tinder and it had your handle in your bio, so yeah, here I am." Okay, lame way to open this. Whoops. Okay, but seriously, you are so incredibly gorgeous. Also, 100% out of my league, and I will most likely embarrass myself trying to talk to you, but in the chance that you do want to talk, then yes, I really would love to talk to, and I'd love to be able to get to know you. But yeah, I'm Colin, and you are seriously incredible, I think. Even though I'm for sure super lame. I can't get over it. Anyways, embarrassing ramble over, lol. Hopefully you see this and decide you want to talk. Like, ugh, this is pretty bad, but that's not all. He continues. Wow, that sounded lame, but hopefully it's still better than most messages you get from guys on Tinder, LMAO. I know I'm awkward, but hey, it's part of my charm. Also, most girls on these apps say they love cheesy pickup lines, but I was wondering if you would prefer to be swept off your feet instead. Like, I fucking hate this whole act where you're like, "Oh, I'm so corny, why did I say that?" When you like, this is one message. You have the opportunity to delete what you have just typed and replace it with something that is less embarrassing and cringe. Like, I don't know who this act works on, but it's not like 99.9999% of the population. Okay, so I was gonna say My Hero Academia fans catching more slack, but just the recording of this video is not in the order of the way that the posts are gonna be put in the video. So later in this video, My Hero Academia fans will be catching more flack. But this is in a movie theater. Just check it out.
Attention everyone, before we watch Dragon Ball Superhero, I have to remind you who the world's greatest hero is. His name is All Might. One for all, full cowling, Detroit Smash! Hey, guys, have you ever heard of All Might? You want to eat a hair? What the heck? What are you doing? No, listen. If I can't save one little girl, how can I call myself a hero? Even if it's already been decided, even if it's set in stone, I'll smash that future! Hey, Deku, shut up, you nerd! What the heck?
So I'm a little bit skeptical of this being like a fully real situation because, I mean, I haven't been to a movie in a while, but they're in a movie theater. The screen isn't even on, like, doing any trivia or anything before the movies. This could just be like a bunch of friends in a movie theater pretending to cringe at this random kid who's actually just their friend. But regardless of that, yes, if this were just random people, I think that it's cringe, but also, this person could be an incredible voice actor / actual actor. They have legitimate talent, just maybe don't do it in front of a random theater of people. Okay, so this is supposed to be an extremely cringe video. It says Dad and Son Day, and it's just a father and a son going out to Outback Steakhouse. And yes, the son has an interesting style, but like, what the fuck is the problem with that? They're clearly enjoying each other's company, having a good time, getting some ribs. Like, do you want everybody to just dress up in a fucking t-shirt and jeans and be scared to present themselves in any other fucking way? This person looks sick and they're having a great time with their dad. Like, nothing can beat that. So I'm just gonna sort of like skip through this video because it is infuriatingly long, but these people are trying to like dye this guitar and make it a cool color and make it all pretty and awesome. They even throw like a fake Prince signature on there to maybe piss off some like underinformed people out there. But yeah, this genre of videos is just like intentionally making things really bad, having people in the background like pretend to be impressed with the final results, and the video taking like 100 times longer than it should to get to the conclusion. I don't know why this formula works so well, but I see these sorts of videos everywhere and I wish it would just go away. Alright, if there are any My Hero Academia fans out there, please try to explain what's going on here. Let's just read the tweet. What the fuck? My friends and I spent almost $2,000 on the poll because we wanted to win, only for you to delete it? Are you fucking serious? Fuck you. I added in an extra fuck there, but these people are clearly angry. They continue. This is so fucking weird of you. We wanted to do something nice for our community because we never get anything, but of course you had to be a bitter bitch. We bought around 20,000 votes because we knew based on the previous polls that KRBK often received 3,000 to 6,000 votes. Based on the poll's results, we bought the right amount of votes. KRBK, 52% of 51,293 votes equals 26,672 votes. Bookie Dookie, 48% of 51,293 votes equals 24,640 votes. If you think this is some sick joke, fuck you too. $2,000 going down the drain isn't some laughing matter. And then there's this tweet from the person that was running this thread. Sorry guys, I was sleeping, but it's come to my attention that people have been buying/botting the poll, so one side would have more than the other. This was supposed to just be for fun, not to spend money to prove something. And like, my understanding of the situation is that it was like a competition between two ships that people have, where they like want two characters to be romantically involved or whatever. And yeah, they just wanted to see their favorite characters come out on top, so they spent $2,000 on it, and then were pissed when someone rightfully ended the poll because it had been manipulated. Like, I understand fanboyism to an extent. Like, I was an Xbox 360 fanboy back in the day, and I'd be like, no, oh my god, Xbox is so much better than PlayStation, bro. But I would have never, like, spent money to manipulate a poll just to have it appear that more people agree with me. Like, this is insane. So this is like an adult baby diaper human being, and this was posted in Pop Punk Kids Facebook group for some reason. It says, respect all lifestyle choices. No, I do not think I will. Because, like, stuff like this for me, it's very similar to, like, that whole, like, oh, don't kink shame me. And it's like, not all kinks are created equal. There are some kinks that are very much societally and even morally completely fucking unacceptable. And yeah, especially if you're, like, doing it out in public and shit. And specifically with, like, the adult baby stuff, I've covered this stuff in previous videos and people have been like, oh, well, Q, some people use this age regression technique to, like, deal with trauma and it's therapeutic and stuff, and I think that that's perfectly fine, like, in a therapeutic setting or, like, around people in your personal life. But once you open it up to the entire internet, I feel like it becomes an entirely different thing that I do not like. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. So these two kids are playing Smash, so it's already deeply cringe, obviously, but then this happens, and I'm not sure if this is pre-game and he is powering himself up, or if he just lost and he's very upset. The caption said I would honestly point and laugh, but like, I don't know, man. It's definitely cringy, but like, everybody processes things differently. Maybe, you know, maybe save this for your bedroom when you're playing online and not at like an actual, you know, real people thing. All right, this is the trailer for an upcoming film.
We're gathered here today to celebrate the life of a great man.
So, welcome to hell.
How is my motherland?
Dude, I was so fucking blindsided. I'm like, oh, John Bunyan, that's kind of a funny name. And then all of a sudden it's fucking Hitler. And it's like the worst looking, accuracy-wise Hitler I've ever seen. It's just horrendous. And I love how, like, it doesn't just tell you once that it's showing in 2 specific theaters in Phoenix, but it tells you again after a little clip of the trailer. Just so you know, only 2 theaters. That's the only people who are willing to fucking show this thing. And the rest of the trailer's just like kind of confusing. I really don't get what's going on. I guess this guy is like rich, he has a good job, that's a sin. He works with some like for-profit evangelicalism thing, which I also don't agree with, so I guess good point, movie. But then by the end of it, he's like waking up from a near-death experience and he didn't actually go to hell. Like, does this trailer just spoil the entire movie, or is that like the jumping off point for the rest of the movie? I'm really confused. Of course, they have to throw in multiple more times where this movie is playing in the middle of the trailer, which just feels like super out of place. Also, tips to any aspiring filmmakers: if you're running on a kind of low budget, maybe don't have like all these crazy special effects and environments, because they're just gonna look super cheap. Just downscale it a little bit, put it in less spaces and rooms, and just make those scenes look really good. I've got painfully bad creepypastas of E3 on top, actually good Reddit posts on the bottom, and the lovely channel members to the left. I hope you guys are all doing super well, skating on to the best of your abilities, and drinking a sufficient amount of water. I'll see you super soon, guys. Peace out, Cubs, girls.